Ashoka was a powerful king of India. He ruled the Mauryan Empire, a vast kingdom in ancient times. Ashoka was ambitious from a young age. He wanted to expand his empire and become very strong. He was a skilled warrior and a clever strategist. Ashoka was known to be ruthless in his early days. He crushed rebellions without mercy. His desire for power led him to conquer many lands. He was feared by his enemies, who trembled before his might. Ashoka's ambition seemed to have no bounds. He was driven by a thirst for power and glory, but fate had other plans for him, as we shall see. His life was about to change forever. The Kalinga War was a turning point in Ashoka's life. Kalinga was an independent state that resisted Ashoka's rule. The war was long and bloody, with terrible violence on both sides. Ashoka's mighty army eventually conquered Kalinga, adding another jewel to his crown. But the victory came at a terrible cost. The aftermath of the war filled Ashoka with remorse. He witnessed firsthand the immense suffering he had caused. The sight of the battlefield littered with corpses filled him with horror. The cries of the wounded and the lamentations of the bereaved echoed in his ears. He realized that true victory did not lie in conquest and bloodshed. Ashoka was deeply changed by the horrors of war. He felt great sorrow for all the suffering he had caused. He realized that his pursuit of power had been a terrible mistake. Ashoka renounced violence and embraced Buddhism. The teachings of the Buddha, particularly the emphasis on peace and compassion, resonated with Ashoka's newfound understanding. He decided to give up warfare and rule his people with kindness and justice. He dedicated himself to spreading the message of peace and non-violence. Ashoka would spend the rest of his life trying to atone for his past. He became a champion of peace, a stark contrast to his former self. Ashoka promoted Buddhism throughout his empire. He sent monks to share the Buddha's teachings far and wide. He had edicts carved on pillars and rocks, spreading messages of peace and morality. These edicts, known as the Ashoka Pillars, still stand today, a testament to his commitment to peace. He built hospitals for people and animals. He encouraged tolerance for all religions. He believed in ruling with fairness and compassion. He wanted to create a just and prosperous society for all. He built roads and rest houses for travelers, making their journeys safer and easier. He dug wells and planted trees, showing his concern for the well-being of his people. Ashoka's reign marked a new era of peace and prosperity. He is remembered as a wise and compassionate ruler. He showed the world that it is possible to rule with love, not fear.